How are you doing? How's your day going, beautiful? My name is Joesephyr and welcome to the first banner I'll be using straight gems on for a long time. I haven't used straight gems for a very long time here, but I'm prepared to do it for Kam'lanaut because he is that crazy silly. I actually really like the character a lot and I'm looking forward to this banner. I'm actually streaming this and I'm actually streaming super early today because today's the day I'm heading out to Amsterdam for TwitchCon, which is very exciting stuff, so I'm very much looking forward to that. But it does mean that I've had to adjust my hours on streaming, etc. to be a bit earlier so that I could bring this video to you guys. Now, before we go in on this banner, I will shout out one of my patrons over on Patreon as I do every time I release a video. Today that person is going to be Spickle, who has Ultimisia on their title card. A massive thank you goes out to you and to all of my other patrons for supporting this channel. It means the absolute world to me. And if you're interested in getting a title card of your own, as well as lots of other benefits, then check out the link in the description box below. So when I say I'm going in with just straight gems, I'm going in for the FR. So because there are still free pulls to go, I'm not going to go straight for the BT because I'm happy to wait until Tidus comes around. But I'm going to use gems because I want as many chances as I can to get the BT, and I'm not particularly interested in pulling on Dash or Machina because I already have Machina. So we have free pull over here as well. The only thing that I'm missing here is Cecil BT and obviously Kam'lanaut's FR, so we'll do these first. And then obviously I'll go in to this banner. And luckily I don't have Kamari or Kater either, so there's some free pulls just there as well. So wish me luck, everybody. Draw info, just so that everyone's aware of what we have and what we don't have. We'll see what happens, shall we? Blue orb to start, that's fine. I do have my tea on the case though, I haven't forgotten. Yeah, that was pants. That was rubbish. We'll try this one, shall we? Well, this has got a gold orb in it. With a Palami X. Ew. Ew. Just ew. That's fine. We'll just try and pop this one on instead. Right, well. First time of using these multi-draw tickets. So, let's see how we go, shall we? Fingers crossed that it's not horrendous. I mean, I know I have a lot of them, but still, you never want it to go badly, do you? So, okay, gold orb. If I get the FR, I'll stop, because at the end of the day, I would obviously much rather... Oh, okay then, is that how we're playing this? Is it Kam'lanaut? Is that how we're playing this? Yeah, right, I want the BT. I really want just the BT to drop. Please. I never pull BTs. Not when I'm actively after them, anyway. These are bum pulls. Come along now. Oh, come on. I haven't even seen an LD yet. What is this? The one LD I already have. Cool. Love that for me. Aha! That's a thing. That makes it all better. That makes it all better. I shouldn't have skipped that. I shouldn't have skipped that. That was naughty. I shouldn't have skipped that. That's a victory theme right there. That is a victory theme right there. Fireworks. Everything. We want all of it. Yes. Come along now. I'm happy. We got that. Okay, now we just need to get the BT, the FR. The FR. We have a BT for Kam'lanaut. Brilliant stuff. Love it. Okay. Okay. Another one? Sure. No, I don't need that. I need the other thing. I need the other thing. How weird, though, is this banner? Like, 2 BTs, but no FR, obviously, and no LD for either Kimahri nor Cater. That's really weird. Really weird. I need that purple. If you want to go purple now, then it means I can walk away like with a Cater. No, you're just going to give me EXs, aren't you? What's this EXs? What is this? Are you going to make me pity the FR, aren't you? What? I've literally never ever get duplicate BTs. And I'm like, I will take it because BT tokens are a thing. There it is. And Cater LD to boot. Now, how many G tokens does that leave me? But yes, it's done. It is done. I'm at 340. I'm going to walk away and I'm just going to grab Kimahri. I'm going to walk away and I'm just going to grab Kimahri. That's good enough for me. That is absolutely 100% good enough for me. That's a win. I know that that was an expensive win, but it was a win. We take those. I'm happy. First time I've ever gotten BT pulls like that before. Ever. Or I could get stones. No, I think I'm going to get Kimahri. I think I'm fine with that. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me with that. And I will see you for the 6th man. Thanks and take care, everyone. Bye now. Welcome back. As you can see, we're going to tackle the 6 Warrior Quest Area 1. And I'm not putting any frills or anything on this particular fight because I don't have a lot of time, so I want to try and get through it as quickly as I can. So I'm going to be using Quistis, Kryl, and Selfie as the first team up so that I can just push the turns back as far as I can whilst charging the FR gauge with Kryl. And then I'm going to swap in Kane, Cisne, and Kam'lanaut so that I can just go ham and do as much damage as I physically can within that phase. So let's just go ahead and get started. Yeah, normally I would... I normally put some sort of like challenge into the works or something like that, but this time round I'm like, nah, I haven't got time. I need to get on with this as quickly as I can. So we're going in for as much damage as we physically can. Right, so we've quite pleasantly got Quistis up first, which means I can just throw everything I want to at her, with her. So we're going to start with Raijin, because I don't plan on letting you guys get turns. And because Kryl's in the party, I'm already enchanted, which is really, really nice. So, Degenerator Whip. And, Degenerator Whip. And, Degenerator Whip. And, Degenerator Whip. And I should probably throw one over at you at some point. So let's just go... Well, if I go Ray Whip, then that's going to restore one anyway, isn't it? So keep that up. Because then I can start charging with Kryl. So, Ray of Hope. And, Ray of Hope. And, Ray of Hope. And, Ray of Hope. Ray of Hope? Maybe a little Ray of Hope. And then I'll use Cleansing, because I want to make sure the buff's back. And then we use that, because we want the Thunder enchant for Quistis. Just being very cautious of the debuff count. I may not use the Fran one, actually. I'm not going to need it. I'm not going to need it. Pools were fine, Jeremy. They were. Like, I got everything, but they were quite expensive. But I'm happy with what I got, for sure. Not the howl. Not the howl. And then I'll have a degenerator whip. Fine. I don't like to oversell or undersell my pulls. I don't like to, because I feel like people. That's when people come for you. Is when you start when people start sort of overselling it or underselling it. That's where I get like, oh, I don't know if that I'm comfortable with that. And just a little bit of olive oil. I haven't updated the pulls command just yet, but like if you want to know, I mean, A, I'm putting this on the video. And B, it was 340 G tokens got me everything. So it could have been worse. Could have been worse. And then Kryle's back up again. So I guess I'll just have a Ray of Hope. And then I guess another Ray of Hope. And then quick dual cast. Nice that Kryle's doing just some damage for me. It's like, that's pleasant. Thank you, Kryle. I appreciate you. Rapture again. I've gone with Sword. I'm building up Sword at the moment because of Markina and Tidus. So I just feel that that's where I want to go with that. Just go, I mean, advance all. Just to build up the gauge just a touch, just a smidge. Because then we're going to switch you out. I mean, I'll use Cleansing once more and then I'll start pulling in characters after that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the DLC for Stranger of Paradise. It literally comes out the day I get back, so I might be a day late on streaming it. I may be a tad late. Okay, so we'll just throw the Degenerator Whips out. And then I should probably just switch in, I guess Cisne. Just to start getting that set up. Or Kam'lanaut, actually. Cisne's probably the one I want in last. Right, so let's pull in Kam'lanaut. And then we'll get started with your... You do start with Desire of Providence, don't you? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't start with Desire of Providence. I'm just going to LD then in that case, because that gives it to me. If they go to 80, it's fine. And then we want to switch you out for Kane. And then... Ice Blade, just to put Hyoro on, because I'm going to make sure that all the debuffs are on there first. And then I'll probably use Kane's BT and then... Kam'lanauts. A lot of launch in this build. Selfie. It's all selfie. It's what she do. That is what she do. So Rising Drive. And then BT attack. And then we're going to bring Cisne in. And then go off with that. So, burst attack to begin with. I don't need to Auroral Uppercut off the bat. No, I'd rather wait until I've got everything set up to then do that. Transcandescent Blade. So get all those HP damage caps up. Lovely job. And everything's set up really pleasantly, actually. Like, really pleasantly. And then you are done, my girl. Like, you'll thank you for your service. Thank you very much indeed. And then I'm going to use Wild Wrecker. And then call for Ferocity over here. And then there's one debuff slot left for Kam'lanauts, which is perfect. Lovely. And then Shooting Star. And then I'll just have to Shooting Star again with Cisne. It's fine. Get all that little extra bits of damage in. No, so Kurosawa's LD call is the only one, so I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to jump up in the sky with our friend Kane here. It is time. It is indeed time. And they might just hit 80%, but even if they do, it's not the end of the world. And so up you go, Kane. Thank you. Oh, they didn't quite reach it. Here comes the shenanigans. Morning there, Maxim. How are you? Oh no, now they've gotten over. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'll have a Gin Blade, please, Cam. And we'll see just how much damage we can do in this phase. Lots of people are going to use a similar build to this. This is like, if you have access to Kam'lanaut's full gear and the stuff to make him do what he does best, this is going to be the typical team that you see for this particular fight. You reckon 100 million? Let's take our guesses. Let's take our guesses. Sorry, the force effect's halted anyway. It doesn't matter. The lion changes its main colour and it changes what it's weak to. That's all. Right, so just a shooting. I'll have a Shooting Star, please, Cisne. 90. 115. 80. Okay. Place your bets, please. Place your bets, please. 120. Feeling optimistic. Feeling optimistic. 105. Now, well, this is provided I remember the order in which I've got to press buttons with this. So, Auroral Uppercut to start. $169, 180. I would say it was less than 100. I'm gonna say it's less than 100, just as a feeling. Right, so first phase. Here we go. So, Great Wheel to start, please, Kam'lanaut. Does his LD restore skill uses or give you a free? It's a free skill use, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a free one. Sometimes I forget. But you never want to use that first, do you? I should have probably saved it. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter, let's be honest. I love that they like the Kam'lanaut or the Leo extra is just doing stuff. I'm happy with 90. I think 90 is a safe estimate. And then we're going to go off to do Glassification Plus. Yeah, no, you should say you should save EX, LD, and FR for last. FR I'll save for last. And then Esoteric Region. Got to split it up a little bit. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Although she's not doing as much as she could be doing. She's not doing as much as she could be. And then Glassification. Maybe I should have put Kate Sith on her instead of Leo. It's the game if you make it that way. It's entirely up to you if you want to not use somebody like Kam'lanaut. And then FR, which is going to do hella damage at 700% plus. And then obviously we get the BT attack off. Yes, Dissidia's not doing as much as I would have liked her to have done. Obviously she's contributing, but... Kane, on the other hand, is fine. And that's the end of that fight, I believe. Yeah, maybe I should have taken Kate Sith instead of Leo. And we got 116 million. And that was with a suboptimal couple of bits there, so that was that. So, there we go. If you guessed 115, you got it correct. You got it correct. Just a casual 116 mil, it's fine. But yes, so that's going to be the end of that fight. And welcome to Kam'lanaut. Welcome to Kam'lanaut is all I have to say on that. So, we got what we needed to from this banner. We got some... we got through the event nice and quickly, which is what I needed to happen, but considering that I've got to hurry up and go and get ready to leave for Amsterdam. But yes, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you ever so much for coming along. I am going to try and get this up before I leave. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notification of future videos I might be making. And I shall see you guys next week. I may not be able to stream Desh's event, depending on what's going on over the week, because I'm still going to be away. I will have my laptop with me, but I do still have the video. That's already done and dusted, so don't worry. That will be coming out later on in the week. But if I can't stream that for whatever reason, then I apologise in advance. But yeah, welcome to Kam'lanaut.